Hey, happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. Quick one for me this week. Well, I always say that and I always go over 10 minutes. Try not to this week, though. Right, we update on the Punk IPA. So it's finally finished fermenting. It's taken ages. Had a good diacetyl rest as well. 12th to 11th, I brewed that. And where are we now? 23rd. And we're just, I'm just taking it down down to 14 degrees to sit there for about 4 or 5 days for the dry hop. What did we attenuate down to? We attenuated down to 10-10 as per the recipe. What I feel quite chuffed about that, the reason being I've got an accurate mash temperature now with the new mash tun and my setup. Before it was a chili bin, it was a bit hit and miss whether how temperature it would hold. You couldn't really tell if it rose through the mash or it dropped through the mash. You're really running blind. Well, now I'm not anymore. I know exactly what's happening at every stage of my mash, and it comes down to now. The recipe says it needs to be mashed at 66 degrees. Then I know I'm going to get a 10-10. Depending on the amount of non-fermentables that is, but I'm just pretty stoked about that. I haven't had a lot of beers go to 10-10, to be honest with you. They're always hanging around the 10-14, 10-15, so to speak. So to me that shows that before my new SST mash tun, that my mash temperature wasn't that accurate. That's enough on that. Alright, so about the beer. Now when I dry hop, this was a massive dry hop, by the way. It was near on 200 grams, 5 different hops as well. Huge dry hop. Hang on, let me tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 different hops for the dry hop. So big one. And yeah, around about 200 grams. So it was a massive dry hop. I normally dry hop with these bags. A quick a bit of a tie around the end there, some marbles in there, drop them in. I decided, I've been thinking for a while that, am I getting all the hop goodness? Am I getting all the, the juicy hop oils out? Or are they staying in the bag? I'm only getting some out for the full benefit of the dry hop. So this time I've just chucked all the pellets in, loosely. I know a lot of you do that anyway. I've never done that, so it's the first time for me. So I'll be interested to see how that comes out if I get more hop goodness out of it. I know it should clear and drop to the bottom, so I'll probably sacrifice a little bit of beer for that hop debris, but I'm willing to do that for more flavour. So let me know what all you guys do and how you find it. I've normally, I've found this work fine, but really I just want to see how much more I can get of it by just chucking them in loose. So a little bit of experiment there, I guess. It was a whole lot easier chucking them in loose than having to get all these bags prepared, because I normally only like to put about 50 grams in each one. I don't want to 45, 50 grams because they swell. So yeah, let's have a wee go on this. So yeah, 10-10, really happy with that. This has only had the hops in there for a day. Wow. Yum. Wow. Only having those hops in there for a day, that flavour amplified, man. From, I took a sample of this before the dry hop yesterday, and I was at a 10-10. Today I took another sample. I'm at 10-10 as well. That's awesome. So yeah, that flavour has just changed completely. Just, it's just up the hopness, which 200 grams of hops will do that, won't they? I didn't expect to do it so quick. Tasty, very tasty beer indeed. Awesome, awesome. I think this will be one in my arsenal that I'll keep brewing. I think, with the taste of that. So guys, that's about it for me. That's so I told you it's going to be short and sweet. So let me know how everyone else dry hops. As I was bagging them. I just chucked it in loose this time. And let me know your thoughts on that, eh? Alright guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. See you next time. Bye bye.